You were Whitney Deshaun Washington?
Yes, sir.
Says,
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a wild courtroom case where the defendant isn't just dodging rules, she's running laps around them. She was put on a payment plan for her GPS device but never paid a dime. Then, she claims someone cut off her monitor and tossed it? Really? That's not negligence, that's sabotage. The court still tried to help, gave her another device and another chance. But even that got ignored. The judge, not amused. And the pressure is rising fast.
what are we here for? Let's see. Oh, I got a note. Fine.
There's a GPS issue.
All right, I get something on 2/21 2 weeks ago. Tell me that this is all fixed. It says she still has not been reactivated. That's what Johnny's auto sense, and I know this was, it must have been for the GPS devices. I would fill in the blank. I guess that's what he's referring to. We tried working with her, but she does not make her payments. We even put her on a payment plan. She still doesn't pay. She also never charges her devices. The one she had on before this one, she claims someone cut off of her and tossed it. We worked with her and put a new one on her and came up with a payment agreement that she did not stick to, and almost immediately she let the device die and hasn't charged it. We talked to her today, 2/21, finally after having to contact all of her family. She was asked to come in so we could...
All right, guys, here's where the excuses start rolling in heavy. After days of silence, she only shows up when the court reaches out to her family. That's not just avoiding the law, that's dragging everyone else down with you. And what does she say? She'll stop by after court, because she can't go back to jail right now. It's almost like she's negotiating her own sentence. But trust me, that doesn't go over well in a room full of legal authority, especially not with this judge.
She said she would come after court because she couldn't go back to jail. Right now, is the GPS device working or not?
It's on.
No, is it operating or not?
No, sir.
It doesn't, I don't care if you had 10 of them on. If it doesn't operate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. We can't have this. This is not tolerated. So, what do you want?
Judge, I believe the issue was she could not afford to make the payments. I believe she can now afford to make the payments.
When did she? In the last minute? She doesn't have one right now. How long has she been able to pay for one? The moment she could, she should have gotten it. But we're talking about a 4,000-pound missile being driven around town irresponsibly. Yeah, I have grown tired of listening to victims and families weep and cry.
Now things get icy. The judge hears her claim that the GPS is on, but shuts it down instantly. If it doesn't work, it's worthless. No excuses, no gray areas. She could be wearing 10 of them, but if none operate, it's as good as having none. This isn't a tech issue, it's a compliance failure. The judge's voice tightens. You can tell he's been down this road too many times. The room goes quiet as reality hits. The system's done waiting.
DWIs, manslaughters with DWI have occurred, and I don't have the power to bring their loved ones back because of irresponsible behavior. But this is irresponsible. You were supposed to have a GPS device and period in the ball game. You don't have one, you go to jail.
Your Honor, I believe she can pay for one now. This is not a DWI or a... When should she win? All of it. She didn't have one up to now. She doesn't have to come to court and me order it. I ordered it earlier. The moment she could pay for it, she should have had it on her. She's wearing it. And this was 2/21. I get this from Johnny's, like they're supposed to report to me as soon as they can. But she's been walking around now for at least 2 weeks. Longer than 2 weeks, actually.
with a GPS device. We don't know where she is. We're not monitoring her. And there's a good reason because of what she's charged with, all these steps. So we ordered her to do that. And it's not a game. It's not a request. It's an order. It's required, period. You're going to jail. What else?
Your Honor, we just point out to the court, this is not a DWI.
Here comes the breakdown of her entire defense. The judge hammers in a brutal truth. When she had the money, she should have handled it. Instead, she gambled with time and compliance. Then, he hits her with a jaw-dropping metaphor. She's basically driving a 4,000-pound missile through the streets. It's raw. It's chilling. And it paints a dangerous picture of what her negligence really means. This isn't just about payments. It's about potential destruction waiting to happen.
Not having one.
It's a court order.
Yes, sir.
Because there's always a good reason we have a GPS device, whether it's automobiles that we know where that they're out and about or driving irresponsibly, or a breath test device, or in this case, we have cases where we need to know where people are all the time, and we don't know where she is. Because for over 2 weeks now, she has defied a court's order. We should have brought her in earlier. I don't know why it took so long to do this, but I can go back. I have a note here, 1/30/25. That would have been a few days in January, a month ago. We are deactivating again. You need Nancy to get you another ringtone.
It's annoying enough to get attention then.
Yeah, it does. There are other ringtones, on the device.
So
I think David likes it.
Doesn't sound like a ringtone. I apologize.
This says a month ago, we are deactivating her again because she isn't paying or charging her device properly. She's already lost one of our devices because she claims a guy cut it off of her and threw it away. We never got a master tamper on that one because she never charged that device either. She really doesn't follow directions. I got this and I still continued her. In 1/1/28, 2 days, she has a dead battery again. She doesn't charge it properly. Let's see. That's on 1/3. January 3rd of this year. She came in the office yesterday evening claiming she had to be abducted, and a guy cut her GPS device and threw it away. She's the lady I've reported for having a dead battery since October. Since the battery was dead, we did not receive a master tamper on her, so I do not know the date it was cut off, but we went ahead and put a new one on her. We also put her on a payment plan because she was behind in payments. Did you report this abduction and kidnapping to the police? You did not. Okay. Then here on 12/18, just wanted to give an update on Whitney, Washington. She still has not changed her GPS device. It's been dead since November. You can interrupt me. Since November 21st, 12/12. Still has not charged her device. Just wanted to let the court know. Six different reports dating back.
This part will shake you. The judge drops his voice and speaks with heavy emotion. He's tired of seeing victims' families cry in his courtroom, lives destroyed by reckless DWI behavior. This isn't just some careless mistake. This is the type of indifference that ends lives. He admits he can't bring anyone back, and that's the part that hits hardest. It's no longer a lecture. It's grief and frustration rolled into one. This courtroom isn't just about laws, it's about loss.
That at the beginning of December, so we've got December, January, February, 3 full months have gone by, and she did not have the GPS device properly as she was supposed to, as she was ordered to. And we have received this is one of the very few cases I can remember where I have allowed this to fester far too long. Time is up. Your bond is revoked. You are placed in jail until we can resolve this. If you can purge this by getting a GPS on you, then we will release you. But until such time you are in custody, your bond is revoked for 3 months of failing to perform as required. What's next? What do you want to do?
Judge, I'd ask to have a
Why don't we
check
like a
on
week,
this.
till next week, see where things are, okay?
Do you think you get resolved on next week? Go to jail. That's what the judge said.
No, we're going to jail right now.
Right now, you're going to jail. That's what the
I'm
judge
not
said.
going to, if something bad's going to happen, it'd be my fault. Anything else?
Now comes the verdict moment. No GPS. Then it's jail. Simple as that. The judge reminds her that the order wasn't new. She didn't need a reminder. She needed action. Instead, she waited until court day and hoped for a pass. But that window is closed. She gambled, and now the price is due. The final moments are silent, sharp, and devastating. This isn't just enforcement, it's accountability in action. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
She says she has an ankle monitor on, Judge.
Is it working? No, it's not. You just said it wasn't, ma'am. It's not. It doesn't matter if you have 10 of them on. If they're not activated, it doesn't perform the job. It's the GPS. You're ordered to have a GPS, and it's always the inference is it must be operable and working.
Yes.
That's your responsibility. Okay. All right. That is all. And everybody who's ordered does that. When they fail, it's treated the same way. There's a good reason for it. If we don't know where you are, it doesn't matter. We have lost contact with you, which was the important thing. What do you want to reset this for next week? When?
Yes, sir. That would be
When,
great.
David? What day? What day, David?
Any day is fine, not Monday probably, because it's
Wednesday? We have a Wednesday docket next week? Thank you. Okay.
2 weeks.
Let's set it for Wednesday and see where things are and see if this can get disposed of somehow. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Justin Young, Bruce.